Yay Networks.
Hello and welcome to There I Said It. I'm Georgia Alfredis. He is Gary with the T. She is the very beautiful Tambra Cherie. He's beautiful too, but I'm just saying.
Yeah, because I was going to say, you got to restart doing and saying how beautiful I am.
Yes, redo now. Guys, so much has happened since last week. By the way, I was reading our comments and we were talking about what sorority I would fit into. Mm-hmm. And somebody said, and of course, Tambra's so very sweet. She's like, oh, girl, you should be an AK. You would be an AKA, because of all the things, because AKAs are known for being professional, for being go-getters, for being well-educated, all the things. But somebody said, nah, Frieda, you giving off Delta. I don't know about deltas. I don't know anything about deltas.
Yeah,
so
deltas good.
I mean, I know some deltas, but I was just saying, okay. Somebody said, no, Frieda, you giving off all the deltas. So there's that. But y'all, we have to get into this and talk about, speaking of AKAs, we have to talk about the biggest thing in the country this week.
Yes.
Your fellow AKA, who's going to be our president of these United States, Kamala Harris. What do you think about that? Tell me, because, I know that sororities are a big deal and she is AKA true. Is your sorority invigorated and just hell yes? I mean, probably not AKAs.
Well, look, I think this is, first of all, I think that's really, really huge. This is big. Of course, it was announced that President Biden, he did make the announcement that he would not seek re-election. And it was a shock to a lot of people. It was really a shock to a lot of people. When he announced it on Sunday, it was a shock to a lot of people because he kept saying that he was not going to drop out and that he would still be there despite what, we had been hearing all across the country. And I was looking of course, all week people have been talking about it. The news has been talking about it. And they were saying there were actually staffers that were campaigning at the moment the letter was released, knocking on doors and campaigning that they did not even know. And I was surprised, but it was oh, wow. They were literally in the middle of campaigning when the announcement came. And then of course, he did do his endorsement of, Vice President Kamala Harris. And a lot of celebrities have been coming out about supporting Kamala Harris as well.
But were you surprised? Because I'm going to tell y'all something. After that last debate, which I didn't even watch because I did not want to watch it because he's had so many gaffes, I was like, why would they let him do that? That's not, and I felt I'm a conspiracy theorist. I'm maybe they're making him do it so that he can screw up, so that he can have to leave this race. And maybe it's just me, but I was there is no way. That's like me saying, Mama, you can't be on them freeways, and her insisting on being on them freeways. I'm you cannot be on the tollway, Mama. You know what I mean? And you get to a certain age, my mom and Biden are the same age. You get to a certain age and there's certain things that you shouldn't do it. Even guess what? Trump's the same age. They're the same age. They would have been in high school together, honey. So to me, that makes them the same age. Okay. But I think that the Democratic Party is probably invigorated because guess what? The next debate, it's going to hit different for Trump. It's going to hit real different.
It's definitely different. And I'm not a big political person.
I'm not either, but I'm here for the tea. It's going to be good.
Yeah, but they said it's different because Trump wasn't prepared for that, honey, number one. They weren't prepared for Kamala, honey, to be the lead person and what have you. So now they got to go back and restructure all this bull crap that they didn't already got up on Biden or what have you. So, but I watched The View, honey. I love The View. If y'all haven't ever watched The View, honey, The View is such a great show. These women are smart, honey. All of them are smart, baby. And they really broke it down, honey, in lame terms where you could understand it.
In what way? What did they say that you didn't know before that they illuminated for you?
It's not just that I didn't know it. It's just the way the message was conveyed, honey. Here, these women, saying about, about Kamala and, Donald Trump. They really don't care for Donald Trump at all. At least a couple of them don't. And then there's some that's on the Republican side or what have you. But it was just the way the message was conveyed. It really brought tears to my eyes because just listening to Ana Navarro speak, because she spoke so eloquently.
I love her. I love her.
spoke
She is
very eloquently.
amazing.
I wish Joy would have been there, but Joy wasn't there. But it was just really, it just really touched me, honey. And I just really loved it, honey. And I really, which I do watch The View every day, honey. So I'll go back and forth to my other little shows and see what's on The View. Because The View have a good guest on, I really like it. But anyway, but they just broke it down to, where I understood it a little clear. I'm so used to hearing men talk about it and all this stuff, honey, but hearing it from women, it just really touched me. It brought tears to my eyes.
You know what I think? I think that whether you're conservative or liberal, and this is not a political show. We don't talk politics. We don't care whoever you vote for. That's that show. Only time we're talking about it is 50 Cent saying something stupid. But who you vote for is none of our business. We don't care. But I just think that no matter which side you're on, I think people now are looking at, okay, so now we just got one old guy in. We've got a younger woman who, to me, she personifies what America is supposed to be. And I know we're not supposed to be going political, but she's of mixed race. She's Indian and black. She's married to a white guy.
Asian.
Or Asian, I'm sorry. Asian and black. Just a woman of color, a woman of mixed race, married to a white guy. Her parents are immigrants. Either her parents or her grandparents are immigrants. She's well-educated. She picked herself up by her bootstraps, as they like to say, and got that American dream and went and got hers. And I think that she personifies what the American, dream is. And I don't know if people, I think that, I wonder what I wonder is all the black people, like the Amber Roses and the 50 Cents, who are like, you know what? I'm voting for Trump. And there are a lot of black celebrities who are like, I'm feeling Trump. And I wonder, I think maybe that was because of Biden's ramblings and what have not. And I wonder if they will ride for Kamala now, because Gary and I were talking about this on the phone. When you're black in this country, it don't matter if you're a Dem or you're a Republican. I'm black first. And I'm not saying I would vote for her because she's black, but I'm saying as African Americans, I bet I'm black. You know what I mean? Anytime I can, within reason, as long as there ain't nobody crazy. I think that black people tend to bet on black because we can't often do that. So I wonder if that is what will happen now, if some of the black people who lent their support to Trump will now say, oh, wait, okay, now that Kamala's in it. But she was already in it. She's already in this VP. Yeah. So maybe not. Maybe not. It'll be interesting to see what do y'all think will happen?
Beyonce's mom, Tina Knowles, that's something, because I remember a lot of celebrities, they're posting about a lot of things. And Beyonce's mom, that's something that, something you said. She posted a picture with VP Kamala Harris with the caption that said, new, youthful, sharp energy. She's saying that you guys asked for this.
What can you do? You ask for it. You ask for it.
Yeah, that was something that she posted as well. And then a lot of people have been posting. Ariana Grande, Niecy Nash. It's just a lot of celebrities are now just coming out posting various messages as well. A lot of people have been posting about it for sure.
Because it was hard. It was hard, y'all. Like, it was hard. The whole country. We got number 2 old white men. Yeah. Color aside, like these 2 men are elderly. I love my mom. She is the wisest person in the world. She is an angel. But I don't want her running for president. I don't want her to be president. You know what I mean? I think she's too old.
A lot of people saying too, now that the guards have changed. Now they say, baby, now Beyonce gonna pull out her people. They say Taylor Swift may pull out her people, bitch. And it's gonna really be, honey, if those young people start voting, honey, like that, hey, and especially with all what's going on with women's rights, how Trump took everything. They say, bitch, you can't even have an abortion. You can't even have sex. Because, honey, it's our body. So we're going to see how that all turn out and stuff. But I'm going to say this here before we move on. They said it's going to be amazing how a prosecutor and a felon are going to be running for office.
Ooh, you are telling the truth.
I did see that too. The prosecutor, I did see that. I saw that. Like somebody did a hashtag about that.
You are telling the truth. But let me tell you something. Since we brought up, celebrities and Taylor Swift, Donald Trump is so weird about her. He has this weird fascination with her. She's like the most beautiful, and she can't stand him. Like she hates him. She craps on him every chance she gets. And I really think it's because she's blonde and blue eyed. I think he loves that about her because he's got this fascination with that Eastern European look and that kind of German European look. But his fascination is weird. It's kind of like his fascination with his daughter is weird. Yeah. It's odd. Like,
Well,
dude.
they say, honey, Melania picking up her check today, honey, because they say they sure paid her ass to go up there.
Listen,
I
Melania's
know
like,
what.
God dang it. I gotta go in places in public with this man again for another however long, maybe 4 years. If there is one person who is hoping and praying that he doesn't win more than anybody, it's Melania. That means she gotta go and live in the White House with him. She gotta be out
said she didn't say anything.
She didn't. She
didn't
just
say
stood
anything,
there.
and they said they
She
kind of
didn't.
broke like for forever. They've had this the what is like the history of first, like, you know, the women speaking.
Yes.
And that,
Yes,
that was
she
They
did
broke
good.
that
the
tradition.
first person to not do that.
She let him kiss her ass on the cheek, baby. She said, "That's it, 'cause I don't know where your mouth been before we went on this stage, honey."
Well, she does know
No,
a
yes.
few places it's been. At least
Yeah, so-
one lady that he paid,
Well,
you know.
okay.
There. But anyway, yes. Yes.
Yeah.
So speaking of couples, Gary's favorite couple,
Who?
I am hearing they are working on a reality show of their own.
Who?
That's what rumor has it.
Who?
Ashanti and Nelly.
Yeah. And you know
I like them. I know you think she stood around waiting for him, but I like them just like I liked Jennifer
them too.
Lopez and we saw how that went. Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck. We see how that's going. But
Yeah,
I
we
like
sure did.
them. I like
Well,
them.
you know, it's a rumor that she had the baby on Friday. She gave birth to a baby boy. And, you know, everybody's still talking about that, but they said they wanted to announce it.
Yeah.
You know, because Nelly performed this past weekend, but they said they want to make the announcement and all that other good stuff. So, honey,
Come on,
we gonna
love.
see how that go.
Come
But
on, love.
I don't
Yes.
know. I guess, love.
Look, Gary. Look, we just gonna have to give it up to them now because we know that you did not like, you know, them getting back together at all. You know, but like I said, like it's been what they were apart for like 10 years. So of course people move on, people date other people. Nelly got engaged to someone else. Like it was just, but you know, they made their way back
It was
to
their
each
destiny.
other.
It
And
was their
definitely,
destiny.
you know what's supposed to happen is going to happen regardless. Regardless.
But negative me, I'm gonna go ahead and say
No,
negative. I just it's
Negative
hard for
Nancy.
me. It's hard for me to get back with you, knowing that you didn't dip in somebody else.
I know it's gross. I don't think I could do it, but I'm just saying
I just can't.
I like
I'm
to
just
see it in
thinking
other
about
Yeah,
it.
he was just supposed to be single for all those 10 years. And they
Well, I
keep
don't
in
know.
mind-
That's the thing, Tam.
keep
And
in
I
mind,
just
Ashanti did not plan on getting back with him. Let's always keep
Yeah.
that in mind. They did not plan on getting back together. They thought they were done, completely done. Completely done. After 10 years, you think you are completely done.
I don't know about
And
that because men
then-
always think
Then
they can come
along,
back.
you know, COVID came along. COVID affected a lot of people. And then they had these verses going on. And then came this verses where it brought them together.
That's true.
That it brought Nelly, you know, to kind of say something to Ashanti.
But Alfreda, say this: are we just both? Let's just say we just both kind of want to just play crazy. I would just have rather you not even talk about a relationship, and knowing that you did do something with somebody else didn't mean to know you did had sex with somebody else, and now I'm taking you back. That's just.
I'm with. Listen, I love to see them together because they were just that couple in the '90s and the
And they seem
2000s.
so
We
happy
loved
now.
them, and they seem happy. But so did J Lo and Ben Affleck. But they ain't my business.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, I'm with Gary on this. There is nobody in my past. Nobody. No, thank you. Like, no, because that's gross. And I think that maybe the reason they broke up, I don't know this to be true.
'Cause his
but
ass
maybe
cheated?
he
Because
cheated.
it was Nelly's fault.
So if you break up like that, nah, dude. You know what I mean?
And I brought you back and received you, didn't I? I'm pregnant, had a baby with you. Oh.
But you know, we gonna bet on love. Gary, we gonna bet on
Yes,
love.
and they do look happy.
I love Ashanti
looks-
more than anybody. I love that
she's
girl.
Such
She's
a
so
sweetheart.
sweet.
And she is glowing.
Yes.
She's down to earth. She's
Yes.
look. So she
I'm
is
happy
happy.
for her.
Let her be happy.
And
Let
guess what?
her be
Happy
happy.
with Nelly.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I'm good.
And guess what else? Maybe Ashanti may be the one that flipped the script. She might be like, you know what? I always thought you were attractive. You know, I always wanted to have a baby with you. I'm this age. Let me go ahead and have this baby with you. You know what I mean? Maybe she, you know, you get to a certain age, you're like, you know what? I do want to have a child. So it could be that she.
We definitely knew that she wanted to be married and have kids. She did say that. She said
So
that
why
before
not
in
with him?
interviews.
Yeah,
Because
so
Ashanti
why
was
not
living
with
her
him?
best life. I'm just going to say that. She was
Yes.
looking good, traveling, still doing music. She was
Doing
still doing
movies,
shows
acting.
and movies. Exactly. I saw her
Doing her
Hallmark
thing.
movies and all of that, holiday movies. Like Ashanti, she never stopped working. She kept
Yes.
doing her thing.
Oh shit! And I met her during the time of the breakup and interview. But were we happy?
But you know, one thing about Ashanti, we never knew who she dated.
And that's
For
what
the
I
whole
like,
10
bitch.
years.
That's what I like.
But I did
Don't
see
know.
her in a whole bunch of foreign countries.
That's what I like.
I'm like, girl, you
But
better
she
go
never
ahead.
show shit
But she
private.
probably learned from that relationship, like, okay, I'm not showing nobody.
Thank you.
Okay,
And that's
nobody
what he should have did the
knows.
same thing.
I am going to be private because look, we still don't know who Ashanti dated during those whole
Him and Miss
10
Jackson
years.
was doing the damn show together. Him and Miss Jackson, and they was gonna get married. So just keep it quiet.
And a lot of people are probably saying that it's probably Nelly who wants to do this reality show too, because of that last show that you just mentioned,
Yes.
Gary. They definitely did say that. But I think it would be something to see. You would get to know them much,
we
much
will
more.
watch it.
We will watch
We
it
will
because
I'm
we love
watching
love,
it.
and we want to see how they interact with each other. Like we want to see some of the behind the scenes.
Yeah. Gary, you need to get him on the show because you're Atlanta. Get them on. Let's talk about their reality show.
Yeah,
Let's-
if they don't
don't
watch
watch
this show here,
They'd be like, nah, dude. You ain't.
no, we don't want to go with him.
Nope, not coming. Nope, not coming.
Yeah, he talked about us and said this about us. You know, people
No,
I
he
done
said
had
we
that so
betting
many
on love.
times.
We betting on love. I know,
I'm here
right?
for it. I am
Say what you
here
said.
For it. I'm here for it. Now,
But
speaking
Tam, it
of
sounds like you just like love, honey. You just, honey.
relationship,
I like love, but
What you about to say, Gary?
I say you just
You
like love.
I
Seem
love
like
love, and I love to see people happy.
Me too. Sometimes you have to get that.
And I love to see people happy.
Sometimes you have to run that
I
block.
see women glowing and happy and just having a good time. At the end of the day, just have a good time, and that's what they look like they're doing. Like they really just look like they're having a good time with each other. So we want them to win. We want them to
We
stay
want them
together.
to win.
But they're having a good time.
And
They
they're
look
having a
so
baby.
happy together.
Maybe,
Yes.
not saying a baby, you don't want to have a baby to keep a relationship or to make a relationship work, but maybe they're older now. When can you think about this, y'all?
You would like to think people have matured after
But
10
Nelly
years.
got a bunch of
Okay.
damn children. Nelly got children.
I
This is her
realize.
first child.
I
Yeah, he does
realize,
have
but what I'm
children.
saying is imagine if you could go back 10 years, just 10, with the knowledge you have now, how you would treat a relationship, how you would allow yourself to be treated, just 10 years. How different would it be? She's mature. She's not putting up with his mess.
For sure. With the
So
knowledge.
I
Go back with the knowledge you
she's
have.
got knowledge. He's got knowledge. He's like, damn, I let that good thing get away. Both of them are coming back to this with their prior relationships. Blah,
Nelly
blah,
saw those
blah.
pictures on vacations
Okay.
too.
So
He saw all of that.
I'm gonna bet on love. I'm just gonna bet on love.
Yes.
So there's that.
Yes.
Now,
Now,
In the words
speaking
of
of
Patti LaBelle,
relationships,
In the
Go
words
ahead.
of Patti LaBelle and Bobby Womack, honey, I would love to play this song, honey, but it ain't happening. Love has finally come at last, and I'm never
Okay.
gonna give it back.
speaking of love to play,
oh, are you looking for that little burst of fun in your spare time?
oh,
How about
Yes.
I know, exciting, right? How about a chance to win big along the way? Head to lovetoplay.com where the excitement of Vegas is just a tap away. I kid you not.
Oh, okay. Well, get ready for a thrilling gaming experience right on your mobile device at Love to Play. We are all about fun. Y'all know that about us. Inclusivity and community, whether it's bingo. I love bingo. Y'all, I'm addicted to bingo. Just by
Oh,
the way.
yes.
I like bingo
I really
too.
am.
Bingo.
Oh my gosh. Slots, instant games, lotto, or Keno. Love to Play has it all. Jump into the excitement and find your favorite game. So connect with a supportive and inclusive community, make friends, and create unforgettable memories. Love to Play is your go-to hotspot for daily giveaways, weekly contests, personalized promotions, and seamless transactions. Easy peasy.
All right, girls. So imagine winning, girls. Imagine winning something like every single day, honey. I'm like, could you imagine that, honey? So ready to turn your downtime into fun time. So experience the glitz and glamour of Vegas right from your cozy couch, honey. Yes, baby. All on the go, honey. So head over to lovetoplay.com and use the code I said it. So claim your first 50 spins for free with y'all $50 minimum deposit, honey, and start your exciting journey today. So that's Love to Play, where every moment counts. Oh, this is so touching. Yes.
Now, I guess if we're talking about relationships too, we were talking about relationships. These are like for everyone that watches Real Housewives of Atlanta. Did you see where Drew Sidora said that her estranged husband, as they are going through this divorce, they still live in the same house together. And he
Because the
stays
judge
in the
ordered
basement.
it. She said the judge ordered it. Could y'all imagine?
It's
Do y'all
like
know my husband would
very
sneak up
weird.
there and get in and be in my bed butt naked? I'm telling
That's
you
what I
right
would
now.
think. I would
I'd be
think
like,
that-
you don't get your ass out my room. There is no way that works. That does
Could y'all
not work.
do that? Could you
My
do
husband
that?
would
I
be
don't
in
know.
my
See,
room.
I
I'm
just
telling
don't, and I get they have kids together, they have young children together. I
Nah.
do get that,
Nah.
but living in the basement, and then
No.
we see how they have interacted with each other on the internet and on the show. So we can only imagine the tension in the house.
That's I'm surprised the judges do this. Like we know Kim Zolciak, they did it.
Yeah.
And it's like I would think a judge would know, just like you said, Tamara, you could cut that tension with a knife. If I see you in the kitchen and I got a knife. You know what I mean? I mean, I'm kidding, obviously, but I'm just saying.
But no, seriously, that could really put people in a dangerous situation. But I
Yes.
guess based on the information that's not dangerous for them. But that is a little that's a lot.
No,
That's what I
get you
thought.
an apartment down the street so you can take the kids to school and you can be close to the kids. But and what else that does is you know everything I'm doing. If we're not together, if you're my estranged husband, it's none of your business.
He can hear when she goes out, when she comes in. He can hear on the
Everything.
phone who she's
Oh,
talking to, all of
no.
this kind of stuff. Like, that's a lot.
Be in the basement
That's
picking
too
up
much.
like your mom used to do when you were little. Like, get your
Exactly.
ass off the phone. It's past 10
Yeah.
o'clock. Like, no.
And honey, and a man could still cheat, honey. He could go to his woman's house during the damn day. And honey, while she works, because you remember, she does all the work, honey. She's the one doing all the working and stuff like that. He ain't
what
doing
did
that
he
that
do?
much.
What did
He was a trainer. I don't know what he was. He was
Okay.
something, but he ain't got her money.
So he can't probably, maybe he can't go get another place and live the way he's living now. Because that's maybe why.
That could be very true.
That may be, oh man, listen, ladies, public service announcement. I know sometimes we like to get these men we can fix and, but if he can't afford to live the way you're living, I don't know.
But
know.
y'all
You know
women
what?
get
I should take it back.
dickmatized. That's the
I should
problem.
take it back because when I met my husband, he did not make as much as I made, but he had to pay all. He was able to take care of everything, and I was like, if you can't take care of it, not that I'm not going to be with you. I don't want to. It's not that, but I have to know that you could take care of me and our kids if you had to, and I have to live the way that I'm living now. Can you pay this car note? Can you pay this house note? Can you buy this? Not because. I have to have a guy with money, but because I have to have somebody that can provide for my family. If I can provide for him, you better be able to provide for him. That's all.
But that's
all.
y'all problem too with y'all African American women though. Y'all always damn it minimize yourselves. Well, he ain't got to make all that money. Yes, he does, goddamn it, because the pastor gonna leave your ass, honey, with your money, and then you're gonna be sitting there looking crazy and shit. No,
Well,
ma'am. Y'all always compromise. Well, he don't. And then he cheating on your ass too with your money. No. I mean, I'm not saying he got to be rich, but them damn, I still use it as a template. Them damn Kardashians, they don't mess with no broke Negroes. So, honey, no.
She ain't messing with him.
So why should you?
Kanye said it. Kanye said, y'all, let me tell y'all something real quick. Side note. I'm in my mama's house. It's about 85 degrees.
You know what?
I'm so hot. I'm about to turn that air up. Y'all, I know it seems like I'm glistening. It is sweat. This is not highlights. It's, oh my God, sweaty.
Oh
Yes,
my
honey.
goodness.
Why do
We
old
older people don't
like it
need all
so
that air.
hot?
We don't need all that air,
Lord
honey.
Jesus.
I got the ceiling fan on it, not the air conditioner. I don't know what happened to me, honey.
Really?
Yeah, I just been getting cold lately. I get real cold lately,
I
honey.
stay cold, but over here, I'm dying. I'm literally.
You're defrosting.
Child, I need some ice. But anyway,
That's
Oh
all
my
right.
goodness.
Yes,
I'm
Lord.
sorry.
We almost done.
Oh, God,
We
Lord.
are. Did you guys ever wear well, I know Gary didn't wear it. Did you the clothing line FUBU?
Oh yeah, for us, by us. Yes, Gary, I know you wore it. Gary,
I
you wore-
did.
No, Gary
never-
didn't wear it. That's why I said
I
Gary
mean, not
didn't wear
that.
it.
I just didn't wear it. It just was not available to me.
I remember it.
FUBU, they're making a
Yeah.
comeback. Reporting is they're making a comeback, and they're actually going to do it in Atlanta for Atlanta Fashion Week, I do believe. I think I saw that was Atlanta Fashion
Oh,
Week.
really?
Ooh, how is
Yeah.
Atlanta Fashion Week? I've never been. Is it something?
Neither have I. Well, I've heard of it. I don't think
Gary?
I haven't been to it because probably I don't know, girl.
Now,
Look
I
how we
cannot
looked at Gary
believe
like,
Gary has not attended
clutch my
Atlanta
pearls.
Fashion. Exactly.
It depends on what kind of damn fashion, baby. I'm sorry, you know how I am, honey. So, girl, I ain't into all that.
well, I see what you're saying.
Right, 'cause you see his
it's not
jersey
Louis
right
Vuitton.
now.
It's Louis, I was going to say it's Louis Vuitton at Atlanta.
Yes, for
Listen.
those who can see us,
Yes.
we'll tell you what Gary's wearing.
Yes. Y'all
Yeah.
can watch the shenanigans on our YouTube channel. Subscribe, hit the alert button, but you have to see Gary is where the hell do you get a Louis Vuitton jersey.
No,
Only.
well, let's be clear, bitch. It's not a jersey. It's a whole set. Let me stand up.
Oh,
You see the
boy.
shorts?
Oh, boy.
Exactly. Okay.
Somebody laughed so hard.
That part.
Somebody in our comment section was like, wait, Gary said he had on, what kind of drawers you say? Somebody was laughing so hard. They were like, I forget what kind of drawers you said you had on last week, but that tickles somebody.
Oh,
I forget.
really?
Yes, they were like, "Oh Lord," Gary said he got on
No,
some sweater drawers.
it's a set, and you could Google it. You can find it, honey, on any of the sites. You know, you could go to Farfetch, and you
I
could go
love
to
Farfetch.
Guilt, and you know,
Guilt is a favorite too, honey, because sometimes Guilt give me a
yep.
good
So
little
you can just go to those, and you can
Very
pick up
cute.
one. Yeah,
Oh.
it's affordable.
Well, maybe
No, it's
Gary, maybe
not.
we'll come and so you can go to Atlanta Fashion Week.
Yeah,
It's in,
let-
Yeah,
it's
we
in
can go to the
October.
thing, honey.
Look
In
into
October.
it.
It's in
Okay,
October.
good.
Yeah, we'll look into it. So
Yeah.
last but not least, before we log off, did you guys realize how much, and I know we saw this, the
What?
Microsoft outage that happened last week, the chaos that it created around the world when it
What's around
comes
the
to flights? I think they said, I don't remember the final number, but all this was just caused by an update that the company was trying to do. And it caused so much chaos. And
Now,
that
they know
just
they're
made me
supposed to do that
think
at night.
about, look,
Like
but
our
that's
laptops.
right. But look, I literally thought about like how much we really depend on technology.
See,
Because
Yeah.
United, I think it was American Airlines, United, and Delta, they were affected the most. Like thousands and thousands of flights were delayed. Thousands and thousands of flights were absolutely canceled. People could not get to where they were going. And it's just, I was just like, we
And it's
really
travel
do
season.
travel season.
I'm gonna tell y'all
In the
something.
middle of travel season.
That is why, unless I'm going someplace really far, like if we go to Fashion Week and I'm coming from Dallas, I'm going to drive to Atlanta. Number one, I like to have my car. I don't want to be in a rental. So and I
Okay.
love to
You like to drive?
I
when you
love
travel?
to drive.
Yes,
Earlier
like
this
me.
Yes, earlier this year, and I like to be the one to drive. We went out to like Seaside and Rosemary Beach and all these places in Florida. And I'm driving from Texas. That's like a 17, 18-hour drive, however
And you
long.
drive.
Oh, I am the primary driver. I don't want anybody driving. My husband's in the back with one of the kids. The other kid's up here. He's got my music. Let's go. And it clears my mind. It gives me a chance to, as you said, get away from technology. The only technology I have is my radio. You know what I mean? So I'm listening to podcasts. Of course, there I said it because
Absolutely.
I'm listening to some old ones, from last year, whatever. So, and music. And I just, do you guys find yourselves?
It's a time to unwind for you.
It's a time to unwind. And I can think. I can really
It's a
think.
decompression for me. I love driving, bitch.
Yeah.
And that's probably why I've been so depressed lately, because I haven't been home, in a while. I haven't driven home. I have to drive on to clear my head. I
Yes.
cry, I listen to music, and I talk on the phone.
Yeah. Yeah, you do.
That's and
So-
it's great.
Let me ask y'all something. Like, do you, because, we're addicted to technology, and I wasn't playing. I love bingo. And I can sit there and play bingo for 30 minutes before I realize that I have been on my phone for 30 minutes when there are a million other things I could have been doing. What are you addicted to when it comes to your phone? Is it Instagram? Like, sometimes I can stroll and I sometimes I'll be like, oh, I gotta go to your right, girl. Let me look. But I'm not as addicted to Instagram as I am to like
I literally
bingo.
to the bingo. I would say for me, well, I guess it's because of my job, I have to stay updated on the entertainment news. I have to stay updated on what's going on Instagram and social media.
Yeah.
It's just because that's just a part of your career. That's a part of what you do. So
Yeah, okay, so there's entertainment sites and you follow certain people, but do you start
Outside of that?
strolling and looking at, like, sometimes if I catch myself on Instagram, I'm like looking at makeup, I'm looking at hair tips,
No,
and
I
that's
really
how I get
don't.
lost. And I'm like, nope. not
Nope.
gonna
See,
do
now I
it.
can't say that. I don't, because I guess I probably look on it so much for my job, then I'm just probably done.
Yeah.
So, like after that, yeah. I don't know what would be, as far as when you said technology, though. I don't know. That's a good one. That's a really good one. For me,
Not
it would probably
TikTok,
just.
not even TikTok. You
even
don't
on
start looking
TikTok.
at dancing and all the.
I'm not even on TikTok.
I'm not either. I'm not either. When people send me
Well,
TikToks, I'm like, nah, I can't get
Well,
it.
I
I'm
just
sorry.
got on it because, bitch, that's the one pay the most money right now.
Oh, for
So
real?
you're on TikTok too? Look, I'm not on TikTok.
Well, they
We about
put
to
me
put
on
there.
it,
I
but
said it's shorts on TikTok right now.
honey, they put me on it, but TikTok,
Oh,
that's the one that
that's a
pays.
fact. Gary just said, according to reports, CrowdStrike is utilized by 82% of the United States government and 48% of the largest U.S. cities.
Shut the
What?
front
Yeah, and that was
door.
the company that did the
All right,
update,
well.
the software update.
Okay.
Well, honey.
Dang. Yeah.
It's
Okay. So
just
we
something, but-
got to get outside and go put our feet in the grass.
Yeah.
Ground yourself. And that feels
Yes.
wonderful.
I love to
went
ground
outside in the
myself.
rain the other day.
Oh, that's nice.
You did what?
I went outside in the rain the other day
Oh, really? Well, I stayed in
while
honey,
it was
'cause I-
raining. I was like,
Yeah.
go outside while it's raining. And I did.
Yeah,
And
and
it
have your
felt
sins
great.
washed away, honey.
just
I like to
felt
get my
great.
sins washed.
Did you go barefoot? Do you go barefoot outside?
No, I wasn't barefoot.
Well, then you
I
couldn't
was
get
prob-
grounded.
That was probably
Yeah.
a good idea, though.
Yeah.
Well,
Ground yourself in the
damn,
rain.
Tam.
Yeah.
You should be
Gary, do
barefooted.
you go barefoot
Big
outside?
barefoot
Yes.
person outside,
Me too.
though. But now that you guys have said it,
You got to ground you, so you got to go outside and get some grass, put it on,
Yeah, we
Because
we used to walk to the store barefooted, honey.
Same.
Yes,
What?
Same. Yes.
and the street used to be hot as hell, but yes, we
Hot.
did.
You had to do. Guess what? I was walking with my son the other day. His flip flop broke, and my husband was like, "I got to carry him." I was like, "Carry him? Take your shoes off and go barefoot." Well, are you serious? Get your feet
Damn,
tucked.
you ain't walk barefooted?
Mm-mm. I was always scared something in the rocks and all that stuff.
No, girl,
hurt.
please.
That's hilarious. That's
Yeah, well, we
saying.
just got to keep you lifted.
we got to keep you lifted, girl, and your
But
little
I am
soft
going
feet.
to, next time it rains, I'm going to go outside barefoot. I'm going to try
Just
it.
go. And honey, we used to catch crawfish. Did y'all catch crawfish?
I did. You know, Dallas didn't really get crawfish up here.
Because you know they had the little mud holes and the little crawfish used to come out the little mud holes.
Yep. But we
Yeah.
did have
Really?
like strawberry patch, blackberry patch. Go out there and get my strawberries and blackberries every single
But
day.
we didn't have strawberry. We had blackberries and
Yes.
grapes.
Oh, you had y'all
You had
grew grapes?
My neighbors had a grapevine, honey. And they was the little small grapes, but they were
wow.
still grapes.
I didn't know you
Yeah.
could grow grapes in Texas like
Yeah,
that.
on the vine, put it on the gate.
Oh, I'm about
It
to
had-
grow me some grapes. I'm glad you said that. Okay.
Yeah, so honey.
Okay.
Yes,
All right,
Lord.
darling.
When they
Well,
start-
y'all. What?
I was just saying, growing pubic parts, that'll be cute too.
Oh, you know what? Well, I
So
guess
I don't
on that
even-
note,
Yes,
it's been a
girl. Every
Every
single-
you all, that much. Yes, that part. Go ahead, Alfreda.
Every single Wednesday, y'all, we post new episodes. Y'all, we read your comments. We comment on your comments. We reply. But every Wednesday, y'all, make sure that you're watching, listening on Spotify, Apple, wherever you get your podcast. And what else do they need to do? Like, comment.
Just tune in.
Tune in,
yeah,
subscribe,
whatever.
and all of that good stuff. Subscribe on YouTube
Subscribe,
and all that
thank
good
you.
stuff.
Yeah.
Make sure you're following all
And
of us.
watch. And watch so you
Watch
can see
and
Gary's little Louis
listen.
Vuitton outfit.
Yes. Have a great
Y'all
week.
Yeah, bye. Y'all such haters. Oh my God.
We love you, Gary.
You're
I love
cute.
y'all more.
Yay Networks.